All right. This is going to be our weights workout for chest, shoulders, and triceps. We're going to be working in column 2 today. So you'll need column 2 weights for chest press, chest fly, shoulder overhead press, lateral raise, front raise, rear delt flies, tricep overhead extension 1 dumbbell, and then tricep kickbacks. Those are the weights you're going to need today. So we're going to start with a warm-up with a nice chest press.
Proud little loner, could have dropped me to my knees. Born in survival mode, I know what I need. Them old yes times I told you I planted the seed.
Now we're going to take the arms up and press. 1 up, 1 press.
Abundance of gratitude, yeah, do you know what it means? Lyrics you're writing, moisturizing like cream. Yeah, good visuals, good life is all that matters.
Now 1 arm reaches up. 1 arm. That's it. Think of the shoulder, warming up the shoulder, chest, and triceps. Reach forward to the corner. Now we're going to do an upright row with a hamstring curl. Upright row, hamstring curl. Swing them out, swing them in.
People grind so much they break at the seams. Don't let that stress take over, please just breathe. Yeah, everything's gone up, yeah, including the fees, including my free.
Good, now just take the legs and march.
Life is a mission, of course, it's not what it seems.
Roll the shoulders forward and back.
Yeah, love to the team. Yeah.
Now tricep kickbacks.
All that matters, yeah, good visuals, good life is all that matters. Health that you got right there is all that matters. Saving, stacking up, yeah, all that matters. Good time, but the gang,
nice.
Yeah, all that
big
matters.
arm circles.
Sometimes build up, it sometimes shatters. Bangers on deck, all that matters. Dream sometimes build up, it sometimes shatters. Like bangers on deck,
good job. Okay, now grab your roller. We're going to activate the chest and the triceps. If you've got a little cushion, take it down for your knees. And grab your roller. And we're going to activate. So remember, when we activate, we're going to contract, release the muscle. Get your chest, your pec muscle right there on the roller. Contract, release, contract, release. We're trying to activate, wake up the muscle. We're going to do about 30 seconds on each side. Good. Then for the triceps, you can do them both at the same time. Arm, back of the arm is right on the roller. Squeeze, relax. All right. Nice. And put that roller back. Put your cushion back on your bench. We're going to get ready. We're going to start with chest. So for our warm-up for the chest, you're going to need that medium band on the anchor. And I'm going to put it on the high anchor. Okay, first one's going to be chest fly. So for that one, we're going to stand sideways. Inside arm is going to work. The outside arm just holds the band for the resistance. All right, so get that ready, and we will get started. All right, so remember the inside arm is the one that's pulling, the one closest to the anchor. This arm is wherever you need it to be to give yourself the right resistance for the chest fly. So think pulling from the pec muscle. Make sure your arm is staying a little bit bent, but not bending and straightening, so it doesn't look like this. You're keeping the arm in the same position and pulling from the pec. You should feel that work in the core, as well as the chest right here. A few more seconds. Good. Now, in between, we're going to do a chest press. So face away from the anchor. Make sure that your elbows stay above your wrists. And then we're going to step forward and press, slowly coming back. So here's what you don't want to do. Make sure that your hands are not flipping up like this, because then we're working the shoulder. We want to work the chest. So keep the elbows up, push down like you're doing a chest press. Use those pec muscles that you just activated. You should feel them working on this. Keep the hands below the elbows and push. Control it on the way back. Good. All right. And then we're going to do the other side chest fly. So you turn the other way. Remember, it's the arm closest to the anchor that's going to work. This arm holds the resistance, the outside arm. Find the position of that arm. Pull from the chest. I'm going to kind of turn a little bit. You're going to stand sideways to the anchor so you're getting that nice resistance. Keep the arm in one position. Pull from the pec. So this is kind of a continuation of the warm-up. We're just getting the chest ready for column 2. Got 10 more seconds. All right, good. Then we're going to get back under that anchor and do another chest press. So remember, the elbows stay above the wrists. We're going to alternate lunges, alternate the legs, step forward and push. Control it on the way back. Don't let the band pull you way back like this. You want to keep the elbows a little bit in front of the shoulders. Think of those chest muscles doing the job here. Nice and controlled on the way back. Wrists straight. Ten seconds. Good. All right. Carefully come back. You're done with the band. We're going to go into a set of push-ups. So those you can do on the bench, on the floor. Here's our first set. You can also do them on the TRX. Chest press. It's going to be about 10 to 12 reps. Maybe a good way to do this is start easy and each time get a little bit harder, since we are still just kind of warming up here. We're going to do 4 sets of these. Good, so take your rest. I think I'm going to do the 2 first sets on the bench and the second 2 sets on the floor. So try to progress. All right, get ready for your second set. Make sure you keep your shoulder blades pulled down. You're in a nice plank. One thing on push-ups that we see a lot is this head dipping as you go down. So make sure you pull the shoulder blades down. Keep the head in good alignment. Good. Coming in rest. We got 2 more sets. You could also pull your cushion off your bench and go to your knees. Nice. One more set. All right, depending on how you feel, pick the method that you want to do, and here's our last set of push-ups. You can go to your knees. Just keep your form. And done with that. Nice job. Stretch it out. Good. All right. First exercise is going to be chest press. We're going to do drop sets in reps. You're going to keep the same weight the whole time. So again, you want to aim for column 2. If you don't feel like you can do column 2 today, pick a weight that you feel like you can do 3 sets with. We're going to do 12, 10, 8. So grab your weights. Come on over to your bench. We got about 20 seconds and then we go for our first set of 12 reps. Make sure you're doing these reps nice and slow, especially the first couple while you just kind of figure out this weight. All right, let's go. Roll back. Chest press, it should be about 12 reps. Nice and slow. All right, good. Now you get 30 seconds to rest, and then we're going to do that again. I'm going to turn my bench a little bit. All right, and then we got 10 more seconds, and then we go to our second set, which is going to be 10 reps. Same weight, unless you feel like you need to go lighter. Here we go, 10 reps. Chest press. Nice job. Rest 30 seconds, and then we do our 8 reps. One more round of chest press. Now on this last rep, if you don't get all, on this last round, if you don't get all 8 reps, that's fine. Failure is the goal here today. But we do have 3 more rounds of chest. So you might not reach failure on this first round. All right, 8 reps of chest press. Nice job. Come on up. All right. Next one's going to be chest fly. We are going to come back to chest press, so if you want to leave your weights there, you can. If you want to put them away, you can. We're going to go to an incline chest fly. 2 risers off the bottom of your step. If you feel comfortable sitting that low with the weights in your hand. If not, leave your bench at the height that it is right now. And then we got to get ready for chest fly. Same thing, we're going to do 12 reps, 10 reps, 8 reps. Got about 10 more seconds, and then we start our first chest fly, 12 reps. I like to stand up and then sit down with them on my thighs. We're gonna roll back. Here we go, chest fly. Good, okay. Should have been close to 12 reps. We get a 30-second rest, and then we go to 10 reps. Stretch in between, whatever you need to do. All right, 10 seconds, and then we go for our 10 reps. All right, here we go, 10 reps. Nice job. All right, 30 seconds rest. Then we go for our 8 reps. Okay, 5 more seconds. And here's our 8 reps. Remember, if you lose your form, then stop early. You don't have to get all the reps. Nice. All right. Done with the chest fly. We're going to go back to chest press. We're doing it on the incline. Unless, of course, you feel like the weights are too heavy for you to sit down that low, then go ahead and change your bench back to the regular. So this is our last round of chest. We're going to do chest press again on the incline, 12 reps, 10 reps, 8 reps. We got about 30 more seconds. Then we're going to take the rest because we're working the same muscle group. So we got to get that rest in between. All right, if you can stick with your column 2 weight, stick with it. We're going to start with 12 reps. All right, here we go. Nice job. 30 seconds rest. Now, this is our last round of chest. You might very well be reaching failure. You might not be able to get all the reps. which is fine. You just want to have good form with every single rep. Here comes our 10 reps chest press. All right, and we got one more, 8 reps. Remember, just get as many reps as you can with good form. Don't worry so much about the count. So we got no more than 8 reps here. Last round for chest. And you are done with chest. All right, nice. Okay, shake it out a little bit. Get a drink, and then we're gonna get ready for shoulders. All right, for shoulders, we're gonna do drop sets in weight. So for shoulder overhead press, you're going to get 3 weight increments, starting at column 2 or maybe a little heavier depending on your weights. And by the time you get to the 3rd set, you should be at column 1 or below. So gather those weights. You'll need 2 of everything. 1s and 2s are handy. Magnets are handy. We get about 30 seconds to get it all together. Now you can sit for these or stand, but either way, we're done with the bench on the incline. All right, so you're gonna start with your heaviest weight. And we got 10 reps, overhead press. Here we go. 10 reps, you gotta count them, there's no timer, so count your 10 reps. When you get to your 10th rep, you're going to put them down. Just about 10 seconds here in between and get your next increment. And when you get that, you're going to do 10 more reps. When you get your 10 reps, go down to your last increment. Take about 10 seconds to switch weights, and then you have your last 10 reps. And if you don't get all 10 reps, that's fine. You get what you can with good form. When you're done with that third set, then you get a nice little rest. We're going to do that 3 more times actually. So the next one is going to be front raises, 2 weights. Again, you start at column 2 or a little above that if you can. And you're going to go down to column 1 or below, depending on your weights. All right, so we start with column 1. We start with our heaviest. Oh, we get a little longer rest. Start with our heaviest, 10 reps, little lighter, 10 reps, little lighter, 10 reps. All right, so we'll get about 15 more seconds to get those weights together, and then we'll go. All right, so take your heaviest increment, and let's start with our front raise. We're gonna face the palms toward each other, so that's thumbs up. It's gonna look like this. And we've got 10 reps. When you get to your 10th rep, then you're going to go down 1 weight increment and do 10 more reps. These drop sets are great. You get a lot done in a little bit of time. Get your heart rate up. Gotta love a drop set. Then, of course, after that 10, you're going to rest about 10 seconds, go to your lightest weight, and you have your last set of 10. Shoulders down and back before you start. And when you finish that, put your weights down. You get a nice little rest. Nice job. Okay. Next one is going to be lateral raises. Once again, we get our 3 weight increments. Start with your heaviest for 10 reps. We're going to take the minute break. Even if you have your weights ready, we just need to give the shoulders that rest. So we got about 40 more seconds. Remember when we're in column 2 with lateral raises, so when you have your heaviest weight, you're going to stay below the shoulders. Okay, as you go down in weight, you might find that you can go up to the shoulders, but there's nothing wrong with staying below the shoulders the whole time. All right, so let's get our heaviest weight. And we got lateral raises. Here we go, 10 reps. When you finish your first 10, go to your lighter weight. Take about a 10-second rest. Make sure you pull your shoulders down and back, and then get your next set. Then you go to your lightest. Ten reps. And when you're done with that, we've got one more for the shoulder. We get that little break, about 45 seconds. Last one we're going to do is rear delt flies. Rear delt flies look like this. Ooh, that kind of feels like my arms are floating. All right, so grab your 3 weight increments for rear delt flies. We're going to start with the heaviest. We got about 20 more seconds to rest. All right, start with your heaviest weight. And you got 10 rear delt flies. Remember to pull from the back of the shoulder. When you finish your 10 reps, go a little lighter and do your next 10. Get a little 10-second rest. Hinge. You want to hinge at the hip so that you're putting the rear delt, the back of your shoulder, against gravity. Finish your 10 reps and then go to your lightest weight. And finish your last 10 reps.
You set my soul on fire.
All right, and when you have finished that last set of 10, you are done with shoulders. So get a nice stretch. Let's do the pendulum. Just let it hang, let gravity stretch the joint, and then a nice gentle circle. And try the other arm. So we're on our last muscle group for the day, and that's going to be triceps. All right, so you have a little bit of time if you want to put a few of your shoulder weights away. All you have left is tricep overhead extension, 1 dumbbell, tricep kickbacks, and then laying on your bench, 2 weights, 2 dumbbells for tricep press. All right, so make sure you have those weights. Grab a drink. Okay, we're going to start with tricep overhead extension, 1 dumbbell. You can stand or sit. This is going to go back to the drop sets in reps. So you're going to use the same weight the whole time. We're going to drop the reps 12, 10, and 8. So get ready. We're going to start with 12 reps in about 5 seconds. All right. 12. Remember, you're trying to get that full bend, full extension. You want to make sure your back is nice and straight. Nice job. All right, rest. We get a 30-second rest, and then we're going to do that 2 more times, 10 reps, and then 8 reps. All right, we got about 8 seconds, and then we go again. Remember, you're going to use the same weight. We're just going to do less reps. So this time we got 10 reps. Here we go. Nice. All right, we take another 30-second rest. Then we do our last set, which is 8. Get water, take little stretches in between. Ten seconds. All right, here's our last set, 8 reps. Here we go. Remember to bring the weight down carefully when you're done. All right. Next exercise. Tricep overextension, 2 dumbbells you're going to lay on your bench. 2 weights. So grab the weights that you need for that. Again, we're going to keep the same weights the whole time. Just change the number of reps. And of course, anytime if you need to lower the weights, do that. We're shooting for column 2, but depending on the day, depending on how you're feeling, you might not feel like you can do column 2 on this particular day, and that's fine. You just take the weight that you think you can do or that you know you can do with good form. All right, so we got about 10 more seconds, and then we go 12 reps. All right, here we go. Elbows point to the ceiling. Bend and straighten. We got 12 reps. Try to keep your elbows from flaring. You want to keep them straight up, pointing to the ceiling. Good. All right, and then we go to our next set, which is going to be 10. All right, here comes our second set. Arms straight up, elbows to the ceiling. 10 reps. Make each rep count. Think about the triceps. Stop early if you're losing your form. Good. All right. Rest. One more set for 8 reps. A little stretch if you need it, a little drink if you need it, whatever you need. We got about 10 seconds, and then we go to our last set of these overhead extensions. You're going for 8 reps, or as many as you can do with good form, less than 8 if you need to. All right. Nice job. Done with that set, or that round. All right, so we have one more weighted exercise, and that's going to be tricep kickbacks. Once again, we're going to use the same weight the whole time and just ladder or drop the reps each set. So we get a little rest, about 45 seconds, and then we'll go to our kickbacks, tricep kickbacks. All right, so for our kickbacks, we are going to drop in weights, not in reps. So you'll need 3 pair of weight increments for tricep kickbacks. Start at column 2 and just work your way down, losing about a pound or so each set. All right, so make sure you have those weights. You're going to start with your heaviest. All right, grab your heaviest weights and let's do 10 reps. Tricep kickbacks. So remember, you're going to keep your elbows at your ribs. Stop at the hips on the way down. When you get to 10, you're going to switch down to your next lighter weight. That's about a 10-second rest. You go for your next 10. And when you finish that 10, take your 10 seconds, go to your lightest weight. We got our last set. Beautiful. All right, put those down. So our finisher is going to be tricep push-ups or tricep presses on your TRX strap. So if you're going to do the push-ups, you can either do them from your bench or on the floor. So on the bench, you have a couple of options. You can have a plank position, arms are close, elbows at your ribs, or you can take your cushion off, put your knees on the floor, and do it that way. You can also do those on the floor, either in a plank or a knees down position. So we're actually going to do another drop set, but it'll be in reps. So we do 10 push-ups, 8, 6. Tricep push-ups. Pick a level that you can start at. Maybe you don't finish at that same level. All right, so get ready for your 10. Remember, the elbows are in close, arms in close. We got 10 reps.